But I do want to say a few words also about our capability and our confidence. I spoke about the COVID. I can tell you as a person who travels around the world, probably, I think I can assert more than anybody else in this room, unless there's somebody from an air crew who happens to be here. But, you know, much of the world still has not recovered from the COVID. Not just, it doesn't have to be countries in Africa and Latin America. I can tell you even parts of Europe have not recovered from the COVID. So if you look today at the bounce back, how we handled it, how we have recovered from it, or indeed of challenges like the one we had for 4.5 years, and to some extent we still do on our border with China, that the firmness, the determination, the fortitude with which we face that challenge. Or look at the way we are responding today to terrorism, that a country which let an incident, which let an attack as big as 26/11 actually pass unanswered, is today, sending a very clear message through strikes in Uri and Balakot. So whether it is a crisis or it may not be our crisis, it may be something for the world. One of our neighbors went through what was probably the deepest financial crisis in decades, which was Sri Lanka. And at the end of the day, more than the global institutions which were supposed to help that country, it was actually a neighbor like us who stepped forward of a scale of assistance which we ourselves would not have contemplated years ago. Or take the responsibility we shouldered just recently, the G20 responsibility. We actually took on that responsibility when the world was totally polarized, when people actually, frankly, sympathized with us, saying, I feel sorry for you, you're taking up the G20 at this juncture. Nobody expected us to pull it off, leave alone actually have achievements like bringing the African Union inside.